What is good, Grey Gang? We're actually going to be doing something a little bit not really different, because it's still trapping. The thing is that we got this squirrel trap, but we found it in the river, okay? So he's floating down it, we was fishing a little bit. We looked over, we said, hey, there's a trap. We went and we dug it out of the mud, and here it is. Hey, man, ain't nothing cheaper than free. It's a little rusted, you know. Some things are broken. Kind of expected when you find a trap in the river. It's like, this is rusted, may or may not work. This is really rusted, may or may not work. The biggest thing I noticed, though, is that this whole side, the little things are gone, and the two pieces of cage wire are not connected. But I think we can fix that, and hopefully after we fix that, it should be good to go. If there's not any more problems after that, then we should be able to go out and try to trap squirrels with it like today. And that is the plan. So I got me some trusty zip ties because they fix everything. And I'm just gonna come in here and try to zip tie this up. Pretty simple. Just, there we go. We're getting close now. We're about done.
That's a pretty easy fix.
All it takes is 4 zip ties. All right, now let's just see. We'll go get the KG pocket knife here in a minute, cut off the edge of the zip ties. But first, let's see if it works. Okay, so far, so good. Okay, kind of works. A little stiff, but that's probably to be expected. Really stiff. That's all right. Let's try that one more time. Make sure everything looks good. Squirrel comes in, steps on this. Squirrel's God. I mean, what can you say? Anyways, guys, it looks good to me. Let's head on down to the woods, and then we're actually going to be trying out a new bait, which I've never used before, also never heard of before. Kinda. Now, I know what you're asking.
Kendall, dude, why are you trying to trap a squirrel if you could just go out and shoot one in about 3 seconds?
And I got your answer. The reason is because I'm wanting to set trap where I don't hunt, trap the squirrels, bring the squirrels back, release them where I do hunt. I don't know, I guess that makes sense. That way, if I come out here in my woods and I kill like 3 squirrels, if I go out and trap 3 more and bring them in, the population stays the same. And I'll always have squirrels to hunt. And I can never hunt too much. That sounds great, does it not? That's a great idea. Now, of course, the land that I'm going to be trapping, I have permission to trap there. I'm not going to go over to my neighbors and trap their squirrels. That'd be a good idea, though. No, I'm just kidding. But here's the trap, and we are actually trapping on my land right now. The reason is I'm going to test the new bait we're trying out. If the bait works good, I'll have some experience here, and I'll be confident to go somewhere else. Now, since it is a trap, you do got to check it every 24 hours, and I want to make sure this is a good bait before I waste all my time. Now, the bait. A common bait I've heard in the past was get peanut butter, put it on a cracker, and then put some nuts or corn on top of it. But today, I have peanut butter crackers with jelly. Has anyone ever heard of these? I mean, I guess they kind of make sense, but I sure don't know how they're going to taste. I'm not a big fan myself of peanut butter crackers. I do like crackers and cheese, though. But I figured, you know what? I've never had these before. Let's go ahead and make a food review. But I figured, you know what? I've never had these before. Let's go ahead and do a food review. So here we go. Kendall's food review on the random looking toasty peanut butter and jelly sandwich crackers. Oh gosh, here we go. Anyways, first appearance, salty. Not exactly what I would be looking for on a peanut butter jelly cracker. I'm just saying, as I'm looking in here, I'm not seeing any jelly. Bruh, there's not even any jelly on here. This makes no sense. That is an interesting little cracker, I will say that. Somehow, they have made the peanut butter taste like jelly. Can you believe it? It's crazy! Oh man, now I got peanut butter crackers all over the camera. This ain't cool, guys. This ain't cool. Okay, I think we're back in action. Maybe not. Anyways, guys, here's what we're going to do. These were decent. Yeah, they're interesting. I don't want to eat them. I'd rather catch a squirrel. So, I'm going to put about 2 or 3 of those inside the trap. Now, first things first, I got to find a good place, a good level spot, so a squirrel doesn't walk in there and feel it move. That's not a good thing. Okay, I've got a pretty good spot picked out. It's just right over here beside these trees, this little tree right here. All right, so as you look in there, this is one of the most important parts when setting a cage trap. It's not 100% mandatory, but it for real like ups your chances by like 400%. Not even kidding at all. Well, maybe 200%, but still. So whenever you go out and you're setting a cage trap, it will work like that. However, if you put some leaves, like just take some leaves, line the inside of the trap, like you can see in there, it really helps. Because what it is whenever the squirrels come in, see, like this is a squirrel. Oh yeah, I'm a squirrel. I'm a squirrel. Whenever he comes in here like this, he looks at the food, which is back there, and he looks and like, well, it's just the ground. I'm going to keep on going. If you don't put leaves in there, it's just like this on the bottom. And whenever you're walking in there, he's like, bro, this ain't no forest floor. I'm going to skeet out of here. But like I said, if you do just do the cage thing, it will work, but not as often as if you put some leaves on the inside. Now, here's what we're going to do. I think I'm going to put 2 crackers in the back. I will crush them up just like that right there. Well, I may have messed it up there. I'll crush them up, put them back there in the back. There, that way he'll get a good visual. And then for this one, the last one, I'm going to put a little bit right here. A little bit right here. A little bit right here. Some right there. And then some just inside the trap. Because what he'll do, he'll get right here, eat it. He'll learn that he really likes it. And that'll motivate him that much more to go into the back. Now, we're not done. Squirrels are extremely smart. I tried a lot 2 years ago. And I just couldn't do it, guys. They're smart. So I'm going to try to camouflage that trap in as much as possible and make it look extremely natural. And the way I'm going to do that is by getting some of this tarp and just laying over the trap. That way it'll look like a natural cubby. Just like I was saying whenever we set in that trap not too long ago. If you can make it look like a natural cave, the animals are so much more likely to go in it. So, I'll come in here, rip it because it's already dry rotted. Not gonna hurt anything here. And I'll just come in here just like wrapping this sucker up just like that. I mean, that is not gonna hurt the trap at all. That's just gonna help. I'm hoping I can come in here and try to help y'all some whenever y'all try and catch squirrels, because I mean, that's what we're here for. And even now, we're still not done. We can still do a little bit more. And that I'm going to do is just walk over here, get some leaves, and just sprinkle over. And that's just because that's white, and it doesn't blend in perfectly. As long as these leaves don't have ants in them, I'll be fine. And I'll just sprinkle this right over the top. That's not going to hurt it at all. I'll reach over here, get some more leaves, sprinkle over the top. I think we're going to have really, really, really good chances of catching something in this trap. I really do. Now we just give it time, and we should have us a squirrel sometime. It may not be tomorrow, but I wouldn't say it'll be too long. I have pretty good confidence in this set. Now, I'll try to hit this net, try and eat my head off. Don't forget, guys, if you want to support the channel in any way, just help us out here, keep making these videos. The best way to do that is to go to KendallGray1.com/shop and pick up some merch. This right here, we call it the Predator shirt just because, you know, it has camo on it. And you can also pick up some bass fish socks. These are really cool. I had a little kid today and she thought they were real. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. And the KG pocket knife like we used in the beginning to cut the zip ties. One really big change that's happened lately is orders over $60 are actually free shipping. Free shipping is something that everyone likes. And now if you go on the website and spend $60, which will get you quite a bit of stuff, you get free shipping strips straight to your door. But anyways, guys, I'm going to pick off this little deer tick. Be careful whenever you're playing in leaves, guys. There tends to be a lot of ticks, especially early in the year before it gets cold. But anyways, guys, we're going to head on out of here. I'm probably going to go take a shower. That way I don't get Lyme disease or something. And we'll come back tomorrow and check the squirrel trap. Hopefully we got us one. Oh! We can also catch a possum. I almost hit a tree. Okay, guys, it is the next day. Down here at the squirrel trap, something happened here last night. The door is down, but there's actually nothing in here. Now, from what we're looking at, we can see there's definitely was something in here last night, because you can see right here where he'd actually been trying to dig under the trap. And even over here on this log, you can see right here where my finger is, you can see where he actually reached out and grabbed and ripped some of the wood off. Not to mention that he threw all the stuff that was on top of the trap off of it. Now, as for what in the world this is, guys, I don't really know what it could have been. I mean, I feel like a squirrel would have a really hard time getting out of this. But then a possum, I don't really think would be aggressive enough. And then a coon, I feel like if a coon got trapped in this, there ain't no way he's getting out without busting it wide open. And there's really minimal damage. Like, there's no really open spots that I can tell. Besides right here, I mean, there's a little break in it right here where maybe he could have squeezed his head through if it was something small. But then again, if it was something that small, I don't know, he had to be pushing pretty hard. Something really got us here. Anyways, guys, what we done, I actually had Adam bring out the trail camera. We should have had a trail camera set on this the whole time. If we'd had the trail camera set, this would have, we'd at least known what happened. Okay, so I'm thinking we probably just set the trail camera on this tree, if it'll fit. And then we'll bait it up with the little peanut butter jelly crackers, which are, I don't know, we're gonna let Adam taste test them here in a minute.
They look awfully good.
Yeah, sure. Here you go, Adam. Get you a cracker and let's see what you think about them. They saw what I thought about them.
Open apart or? Oh.
No.
I don't have any jelly in mine.
That's what I thought too. Now take a bite of it and be amazed. It's exactly what I said.
Oh!
It's weird, isn't it?
Is the cracker jelly?
Huh?
Is the cracker the jelly?
I couldn't figure out. It's I don't know. They made peanut butter taste like... They made peanut butter taste like... Also, I don't really understand... I'm not a big fan of the salt concept of a peanut butter jelly.
That's not good.
No, not really. Anyways, let's keep on baking it up. I'll put one cracker out here in the beginning, and then one cracker on in there a little bit.
Oh, it's like, let's just go in this metal cage here. Let's eat one of these
Dungeon?
nasty, the dungeon, and eat one of these nasty peanut butter crackers with jelly filling. That ain't worth my time.
Hey guys, we are back at the squirrel trap. I'm actually wearing one of the KG hoodies. I'm not going to wear it much because it's just not been cold. But this morning, if y'all know if you can look back in that field, it's all foggy and stuff. It is freezing out here, especially whenever you're riding around on the mule. But I will say the trap door is down. We got something. You may be able to tell what it is by looking right in there. We got a possum. He's not a pretty possum, but he's a possum. We'll uncover him here, and he acts like he's going to try to bite me. See, the thing about this possum is it's a squirrel trap, so he barely fits in there, but he still fits in there. I think this is kind of what got caught the first time, because is his butt hanging out? A little bit. His like butt's hanging out, and it's like the door's not even shut all the way because it's stuck on his tail. What you doing, trying to growl at me? I've been bit by your kind before. You ain't much, buddy. You ain't even got rabies. Incapable of having rabies. Alright, go on, Peter. Buddy, I'm trying to help you get out of here.
I'm staying back.
Why?
He looks mean.
Yeah, he looks mean. He don't even know how to get out of the cage, though, so he's not that smart. Come on, buddy. You got an open door waiting for you to turn around. Bro, this guy ain't too smart. Okay, fine. I'll just shut the door. What are you gonna do now? Huh?
They're supposed to play possum.
If I touched him on his back, he would play possum. I don't know, this guy ain't playing too much, is he? He's growling, bro. Last possum I seen to growl was the one that bit me, so. This guy's not even caught in a foot trap. Like, he should be pretty chill. He's in a live trap. He's not even hurt. I'm gonna try to get him out for good now. Boy, you stink. What you been eating? Look at his big face. Big face hole. He literally smells like vinegar.
He does.
He really does. That's awful. What have you been eating? Whose garbage have you been in? Probably Mamie's. Mamie out there trying to eat pickles or something. Come up there and take
That
half of it.
stinks.
Probably been eating sardines.
No, probably.
Okay, buddy, I'm sorry about this. I ain't giving you no choice no more. You're gonna get out of here.
He stinks.
Yeah, he does. I don't know why I'm so afraid of him, but I don't want to get bit. We're gonna do Rowd, puppy.
I pet him. He's like, okay, I'm leaving.
He's still going.
He said, I'm
thought
out.
He was something, then he's like, I think I want to go. Well, now the trap smells like a possum.
That'll work. Is it good?
I think it'll be okay. With a rabbit traps, my uncle said that if you catch a possum in it, you kind of have to burn it out because they stink and they don't like it. Squirrels, I'm not sure. We'll try it anyhow. I got an apple this time. We'll try an apple. Alright, now we're done.
Thank you for watching this video. If you haven't, then just subscribe and leave a like. If you want some merch, go down to kendallgray1.com/shop and you'll get some.